so we are just about ready to get back on the road. We got one last little chore to get to before we do that, and that is to give Nix a bath. So she was in the pool yesterday, swimming, having a great time. She discovered she loved to swim on her last day here. Great timing, but she enjoyed it. So now we're going to get ready to give her a bath, get her all cleaned up, and then we'll be on the road, headed to Jacksonville. All right, let's get to it. Silicone waterproof dog collar. Awesome, awesome investment right there. So that thing will dry right off. She wore it at the pool yesterday. It's great.
She's not a huge fan of getting a bath, but she tolerates it. Oh, there we go.
Okay, stay right there.
Trying some new soap. Picked it up at Target. It's called Burt's Bees.
Yeah.
Oatmeal shampoo.
I never actually smelled like oatmeal.
You know that feels better.
Ready to go? Hop up. Come on. Up here. It's time to get on the road again?
She's like, it's been so long.
Skinny mini.
I think you're good. Is that good?
Okay, yeah, as long as I stick one over that one, I guess. These little tiny branches.
Wait, wait.
Holy cow, man. Wow. So, alright, we are in the site. But goodness gracious. That was tight, man. Been in some tight campgrounds, you know, between going out west and some of the places we've been to. And when we booked this place online, we knew that it had a bunch of tight spots, and we read the reviews, and a lot of people said it was tight. But man, I mean, there's tight, and there's like, holy crap, this is tight. And that's what this one is. Holy crap, this is tight. You know, if you're a new RVer, do not come to this place. I mean, the roads aren't straight. There's a lot of places to get yourself in trouble driving through here. A lot of low-hanging branches, as you saw. Our site had low-hanging branches. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm the greatest, you know, driver in the world, but I feel like I know my rig pretty well. We've drug it a lot of miles, so I'm really familiar with it. But this place, it's the first place I've ever been nervous driving through the campground, and really had to stop, get out, and go up, check what was ahead of me, make sure I could get to where I needed to go. And then on top of that, once we came down and we found our road, we came down it. You come in on the wrong angle, so the sights are angled one direction, but you come in from the opposite way. So the only way to get turned around to come in from the right direction, you have to go past your campsite, you have to loop out, go back down another row, and then make another loop, come up another row, so that you can get turned around to come down the road the wrong direction to back into the site. You'd think if they're going to let bigger rigs come in here, they would at least keep the branches trimmed back. You know, they wouldn't let them get so low that you got to get up there and rip the branches down to get into your site. We looked online, we tried to find another site to see if there was something available. When we booked this one, there was a lot available, but now it's all full. So we were kind of stuck with what we had, so we had to make it work, and we did, and we were in here. So, you know, we're gonna make the best of it. But whoo, tight, man, oh man. Yeah, this was a rough one. I'll give you guys a walk around of the site, show you how we are shoehorned in. So, as I'm standing here right now in front of the fifth wheel, can't even go out straight. Gotta park the truck in that spot. So, I'm gonna go out through the site beside us. So we'll go out this way and out to the road, and show you guys what this looks like. It's crazy. It's so crazy. We'll cut through this side over here and back around. Oh, that's a big spider. Won't go through there. I mean, there are some big rigs in here, so, you know, good for them on getting out, getting those things in here, because, man, that is not an easy task. Alright, so there's our site. You can see that our truck almost takes up the entire width of the site. Our fifth wheel's behind it. That's where I was just standing, over there. So there's that. And we'll walk around. And here's our campsite. So, as you can see, very snug. So if you had slide outs on both sides, you'd be struggling. So, you know, what are you gonna do? But like I said, we're in there, so it's all good. We got 2 days here, so we'll bring you guys kind of a whole little tour of this whole campground between tomorrow while we're here all day long. But good news is it marks off another county for us, so Dylan's pretty excited about that. We can make our way back through the jungle. There's a little fire pit. You go make your way back through the jungle to the back of the site. There's that. So there's the back of the site. So yeah, extremely shaded, which is cool. to an extent, I guess. But that's where we're at for now. So there you have it. Officially, the tightest campsite I've ever had to get into. The tightest campground we've ever driven through, and the tightest site we've ever had to get in. So now it's time to start some dinner. I'm gonna go in and get some ground beef enchiladas going on. Thought about breaking out the Traeger and doing them on the Traeger. Big fancy deal, but I don't think I'm gonna do that here. I don't think I'm gonna do that here. You know, some places you're feeling it, and some places you're just not feeling it. Not really feeling it at this spot. So we're gonna make the ground beef enchiladas inside. All right, told you guys we're doing beef enchiladas. That is one of Dylan's favorite meals.
Yes.
It's fine, the lid's hooked up. It's fine.
Oh, it is?
There you go. Pour it all over here. All back on that side. Cover them up.
No, not for me.
Cover them all up. There you go. Oh yeah, that's good. That'll work. Nice coating. Nice. There you go. Here, I'll put some in here.
Dylan likes lots of cheese.
Not enough.
In the convection oven they go.
Yes, in the convection oven. We don't use our real oven because we have the convection oven.
Minutes?
Yep.
We're ready.
So, the enchiladas are finished. As you can see, got the sour cream. Lots and lots of cheese on these ones. Let's see if they're as good as they look. Look pretty good, and they taste good. Why do we make such good enchiladas? These are so good! These are super good.
All right, man. Wrapping up a what feels like a long day. It shouldn't have been that long. It was kind of felt long. A little bit longer travel day than what I think we were thinking. I mean, Jacksonville was only going to be about 3.5 hours, but we ended up bypassing, taking a longer route, a little bit longer route, only about 30 minutes to get from Central Florida to Jacksonville, just because we did not want to get stuck back in Orlando traffic. I mean, we dealt with that when we went up there on Saturday, and I was not looking forward to trying to pull my fifth wheel through all that construction, all that crazy traffic. I mean, I don't trust drivers in Orlando very much. I mean, I don't trust many drivers at all anyway, but when you get packed in that bumper-to-bumper type traffic and people darting in and out, you know, changing lanes, and you know, that's the last thing we need is some moron to clip us trying to be in a hurry to get somewhere, you know, hit the trailer, hit the truck or something. So we opted for a little bit longer route, just to kind of take some of the stress out of the drive. So turned into a little bit longer travel day. Then, like I said, when we got to the campground, man.
I mean, on the reviews online, it did say that the campground was tight, but that if you go slow and you're not your first time out, that you should be fine. And it said this site was for 40 foot. I don't know. Much
40.
Much bigger than ours.
40 would be tight. I mean, there probably is 40 foot of length, but you know, if you, I mean, you could see how tight, how skinny the site is. If you had an RV that had, you know, slides on both sides, you'd be up against the bushes, you know, on both sides.
Well, online they do actually tell you on the sites when you're booking that there's room for slides on one side or slides on both sides. So they do at least let you know that. This one did say it was for one side. So.
And that is the truth. So, all right, we're gonna wrap it up, call it a night. We're glad to be back on the road. This was a little more challenging than we were anticipating for our first night back on the road here at Thunder. Man, hope that stuff stays away. I'm I'm not too confident about these trees we're parked under. So, but so
Yeah, we are here for 2 nights, and not sure what the plan is for tomorrow, but
we'll bring it to you guys as it happens. So, that's it for now. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.